he had always enjoyed being around the old-timers that he had worked with in vaudeville and people he had known for so many years. And he was a very kind, a very thoughtful person, too.
Stan's humor could be very gentle, and he would take time to develop a gag or piece of business. He knows there's brandy in that cask. He just isn't sure how to get to it.
Oh, help, help. I'm exhausted. Oh, help, help, help. Oh, help. I'm exhausted. Help! Help! I'm freezing to death! Help! 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 You know, Ollie, I've been thinking. What about?
Stan usually started out with a fairly decent idea.
How? Well, if we caught our own fish, we wouldn't have to pay for it. Then whoever we sold it to, it'd be clear profit. Tell me that again. Well, if you caught a fish, and whoever you sold it to, they wouldn't have to pay for it. Then the profits would go to the fish. If you caught... I know exactly what you mean.
But somewhere in each picture, he'd almost always be reduced to tears.
Isn't this silly? What? Here we are, two grown-up men acting like a couple of children. Why, we ought to be ashamed of ourselves, throwing water at one another.
Well, you started it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Well, I didn't.
You certainly did.
Well, I didn't.
You certainly did.
Well, I know that I didn't.
You did, too.
Well, if that's how you...
The cry was the one Laurel mannerism Stan wasn't fond of.
Well, he didn't like people to ask him to cry. And that was one of the things that, especially my friends, would come over and they'd say, can we see you cry? And it's just, to get into that wasn't easy.
You made me what I am today. I hope you're satisfied. You dragged and dragged me down until the soul within me died. You sheltered each and every dream. You fooled me from the start. And though you're not true, may God bless you. That's the curse of an aching heart.
Stan Laurel achieved his dim-witted look early on by lining the insides of his eyelids. He would remove the heels from his shoes to get a flat-footed walk. But he seemed also possessed of magic. He could do things no one else could. It could be a simple piece of sleight of hand and water glass. To an act of enchantment.
Thank you.
Or maybe simply an activity to pass the time.
What's fingers? Why, it's very simple. You put your fist up like that. Then you put out some fingers. Now, if you put out the same amount of fingers that I did, you win. And if you don't put out the same amount of fingers, you lose. All right? May the best man win. Ready? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll play this time winner take all. All right? A gentleman's agreement. Ready? Aha! Aha! Oh, ho! What are you doing? I'm playing Measy Easy Nosy. Measy Easy Nosy. Try it. I don't want to try it.